just... They basically take someone out with a chest punch. And the opponent just crumbles to the floor. It'll still be Smartin. It'll be in the back of his mind. Oh, he gets similar delivery too. Very awkward. There's a loud appeal. Very confident. Shaheen wants a look. Captain's thinking about it. Captain goes.
Third umpire to director. We have a player review for caught behind. Original decision is not out. I've checked the feed. It's a fair delivery. Can we start with front on, please? Okay, thank you. Okay, ball goes past, close to both bat and body. If we can go through to Ultra Edge, please, to see if there's any bat involved. Thank you. Next frame. Next frame. Next frame. Clear gap between bat and ball. Keep going with an impact on the leg. If we could go through to ball tracker, please, just to confirm that it's going on to... Thank you.
Some good decision making going on out there from the umpires today.
Stand by for ball tracker. Yeah, copy that. Thank you. Still building. Standing by.
Checking LBW. He said if you're under 5'7", they've got to check.
Okay, thank you. Original decision not out. Pitching outside leg. If I'd have the umpire back on screen, please. Wayne, I'll get you to stay with the original decision not out. Signal now.
Oh, did we really have to? Can we really have to check LBW then? Everyone on the ground knew that was going over the top. Can't get it through, muscles it away. Finn Allen with a great call out there, though. I think he said, if you're under 5'7", they have to check the LBW.
That's just the support you want from your opening partner at the other end. Warm one in the chest. Getting one referred for caught behind. We'll check the LBW and your mate chips you for your height.
Oh, it's demanding stuff. That one nearly got him in a place that would have hurt more than the chest, I can promise you that. That one wasn't far away. He's very awkward out there, Tim Siefert. Shane Afridi just banging away on this great line and length and letting the wicket provide the variance. There would have been a moment there where time would have slowed down for Tim Southey. Not sorry, Tim Siefert. Tim Southey's retired. Time has very much slowed down for him. What an over that is. What an over. No runs on the board after one. Muhammad Ali, just in his second match. Bustly right arm seamer. Finn Allen has stood down the non-striker's end watching this and probably thinking, well, it doesn't look that easy. Felt like that first over took an age as well. Goes after it and goes, whoa, is that 6? I think it might be. I think that's hit the rope on the full. Typical Phil Allen, saw an opportunity to throw the hands through it and took it.
Onto it in a flash. Finn Allen gets that little hint of width that he is after. Just throws the hands through it. Looks like that smashes onto the Toblerones for mine.
I think the fielder might have indicated that as well, actually. Wow. This is Finn Allen's ground, isn't it? Starts with a 6. And then gets beaten outside the off stump with a beauty. Oh, that's lifted off a length.
Yeah, that has really taken off. Quite a bustly bowler, there's Ali, and then that one just climbs through. On the trampoline, that one.
It looks like he's got a really good wrist, hasn't he? Gets right behind the ball, gets that flick, gets that weight into it. Allen off the toe, muscles it over mid-off, hasn't timed it at all well. It's gone for another 6, though. This ground is not big enough for him when he gets going.
That's a nice little touch out on the boundary too. Kids desperate to get a hand on the ball. Fielder obliging. That is excellent though from Finn Allen. It's just that little shimmy. Gets himself into a position once again to free the arms up. And deposits yet another one over the rope for 6.
Well, last time he was here, he hit 16 sixes. He's hit 2 of his first 3 deliveries.
Right on.
Yeah, probably won't need to hit 16 of them today. As we had him mic'd up in the first innings. Some viewers looking forward to it, and he said, yes. Basically, it's a little bit shorter today, so I'll have to get on with the job even more.
Yeah, that's the area there. I think you need to keep it a little bit tighter to it. And it's a difficult proposition, this, for Muhammad Ali, because he knows there's some life in this pitch, and you want to bang it in just short of a length. Look to use that life. Look to find the outside edge, but you get it too wide, and you provide that freedom in that room that Phil Allen is after, and he'll just throw the hands through it. So that was a good one there. Nice and tight. Now he's picked him up on the onside, coming round. This goes all the way. He watched it for a while, and then he just stood and watched it go over his head. Finn Allen on fire here, 18 without loss after 2. Well, 18 off the second over, all taken by Finn Allen, meaning that Tim Seifert's parked at the end, facing up to Shane Afridi. Now he gets in on the action. That is beautiful. That's massive as well.
And he's probably thinking, what has he got to do to get one out of the middle? He's been peppered in that first over, and then he finally gets one. Pitched up in the spot, absolutely dispatched right over top of us here in the commentary box. That is massive from Seifert.
Well, it's something for Pakistan to think about here, because I think they know that the right methodology is to go into the wicket, try to find some life in it. That was the last ball of the last over, flicked into the onside. And over fine leg. Now it goes, carves it away over backward point for 6 more. Halfway up the bank.
Back to back from Tim Seifert. What a way to get the innings started. Had to face 6 dot balls first up, and it's back-to-back sixes. And that is exclusively how New Zealand are scoring their runs so far. 30 on the board, coming all from 5 sixes. Just the 5 scoring shots, all of them over the rope.
Oh, how things change in the space of 8 deliveries. First 6, no runs, and it looked desperately difficult out there. There you go. Well, it has a high percentage of sixes at this ground, doesn't it? And it actually had a very high percentage of dots as well. When we looked at that list of boundary percentages, full grounds around the world. Fuller and smash to the offside, partially stopped. Good effort at point. First one really thrown up in terms of length. Minimises the damage.
Good piece of timing once again. It's broken the 6 scoring streak. Very nice from Tim Seifert.
It was hit well. He was watching that, and he would have been praying that the fielder didn't get anything on it, because it was headed for 4. He knew he timed it well. Bang! That backward length, he's into that now.
Absolutely flying Tim Seifert. Clears that front leg, gets himself into prime hitting position, and is straight out of the middle of the blade. 86 metres onto the bank. As quick as you like, he's up to 20.
There's one more to go. I think he's got to limit the damage, maybe wide block hole. Try to keep it along the ground. Seifert's moving now. Oh, don't bowl that land. Just do not bowl that land. He's onto that, and he's hit it clean out the ground. 44 without loss.
Whoa! Fireworks out there, and wow, you're not meant to be here. Where are you meant to be?
I'm supposed to be in side class, but I'm here to support Pakistan.
One of few Pakistan fans here. Can they bounce back?
Absolutely. Why not? Yeah.
Why not? Well, someone who's on fire, Finn Allen. Let's ask the quiz question. How many sixes did he get last time they played Pakistan here in a T20? 6, 10 or 16?
16.
Very confident, and for a good reason. He smoked 16 sixes. Can he do it again? Go Pakistan.
Shaheen Shah Afridi decided to go into the wicket again, looking for some life. But Seifert's found his range. That's brought about a change in pace here. This had to happen. Kushtal, left arm slow bowler. I think Finn Allen's going to have a fly at this as well.
Seven sixes in the first 3 overs.
Well, the first over was a maiden. And Siefert couldn't even really get any bat on ball.
That's the second most sixes in overs 1 to 3 at T20 International.
There goes that favoured reverse sweeper. He was a wicketkeeper, of course, Siefert, and they're normally pretty good at these sort of shots. Quick and flat, muscled into the onside, and muscled for 4. He is so strong. He's a little pocket rocket, Siefert.
Well, you mentioned the wicket-keeping background. It just means he picks length so quickly. Notice that. Jumps back onto the back foot, gets himself right in position, and then can just pick his spot. There's the best part of 50 metres between the two fielders.
Now through the offside. Can't get it through. That was hit well as well. They are under fire here, Pakistan.
They're just trying to get through this power play now. It's full defence mode. Just trying to minimise the damage here.
Good ball, good ball, good ball.
Yeah, it's good bowling. So angling in very, very quick. 95, 93, 99, 91. All in the 90s. Trying to use that left arm as angle, take all the room away from Siefert. Too short. He's got the leverage. Oh, one bounce out there. In the end, a pretty good over that. Good recovery, but 50 is up between these two. 50 in just 4 overs, and they didn't score any off the first.
Muhammad Ali from the Caledonian end. New Zealand on the charge, and there's another that is gone, gone, gone. Katie Barton, this is some display of hitting from the Kiwis.
That is massive. That is up and over the arc centre in behind us here. Muhammad Ali went for 24 in his first, 18, in his first over, and he's hit for another 6. Players actually used to have competitions out in the middle with range hitting to see who could hit over this commentary box. No doubt that Tim Siefert had done that as well. I wonder if this is the ground that you lose more cricket balls than any other.
Well, the good thing is there's plenty of space around it, so not the hardest ground to find them afterward, but they all take time. Well, Pakistan can't quite believe what's going on here. 56 essentially off 3.1 overs. It was a maiden to start.
Yeah, they bowled quite full in terms of at the start. They're both swing bowlers, Shaheen Shah Afridi, Muhammad Ali as well. Now after the power play, they've looked to bowl a little bit shorter. And once again, New Zealand, their approach with the bat, especially Tim Siefert, is can he flat bat it? Can he get forward and into the ball and just hold his weight slightly, compared to the Pakistan players who just look to play more the offside with a straighter bat. This is the difference in terms of where they're bowling. A lot fuller near that slot. New Zealand, they're a lot shorter in terms of where they bowl. And remember, Zach Folkes, who opened the bowling, and Jacob Duffy are both swing bowlers as well, but pulled their length back. Well,
he's gone after it, and well, it's going to get past. Oh no, That is not what Pakistan need here. Need to be better than that, and that is a big mistake. Harris Ralph on this occasion, and so I wonder what the reaction from Ali is here.
Boundaries and 26 balls. They're just going to keep going here, Siefert and Allen, and why wouldn't they? Power play was always going to be crucial in terms of trying to get ahead of the rate here.
The original rate was 9. They now need 7 and over. Well, they've turned this into a regulation chase, and now Ali is so gun shy of Tim Siefert, he's almost bowled this off the pitch.
Yeah, we just said off the pitch, and then Wayne Knight said very close. I wonder if they'll check that. Well, you lose all elegance when the ball continues to go away from you, and you just hope to try and get something on it. Tim Siefert, we've seen him play off his feet so many shots in Hagley. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, just. That one's okay. Almost the pelican off the wicket.
Oh, that is definitely a no ball. That's a free hit. What has happened to Ali here?
Well, leg cutters is a slow delivery, and that's what he's gone to on both occasions. This time a little bit too much off the wicket. It'll be a free hit. Finn Allen has absolutely given it to him at the other end.
Said you should have tried to hit that one. Well, he can't be caught, but he can score a boundary. That's 4 more to the cause. Free hit. And Siefert moves to 45 off just 21 deliveries. And remember, the first 6 he faced, he did not score off.
The key part of what he's doing here, and the difference in terms of what we saw from the Pakistan batters, is just holding his shapes in the ball a bit more. So you can see that back hip that's still staying square. Cricket is a side-on game, and from a batting perspective, so he's just holding his shapes and allowing him to hit through the ball.
16 runs so far off this over. There's still 3 balls to come. Goes after that, and he's going to hole out. Taken by Afridi. And Ali has the big wicket of Siefert, who again falls just short of 50. But he's given New Zealand a fabulous foundation to kick on here. Just climbed on him, this ball.
His slower delivery, lost shapes on that occasion, high on the blade. Shaheen Shah Afridi